Welcome to Storybound, where we have just finished up our adventures in Orangetown. If you'd like to join me on my One Piece journey, please like and subscribe. In Orangetown, we get to meet member number 3 of the group, Nami, who hates pirates, wants to steal their treasures, and seemingly cause them problems whenever she can. So now within the group, we have 2 ex-pirate haters and 1 devout pirate. Seems like a pretty solid place to start a pirate crew. We get a good insight into the city and townsfolk of Orangetown, which have a ton of personality, especially the mayor and one particularly special good boy. We can also see the pirates have caused some pretty massive ruin in their town, have essentially taken over, causing it to be desolate. I was pleasantly surprised to really enjoy the Puggy Pirates. This manga continues to surprise me with how amazing and goofy some of the designs are, and the author and artists continuously find ways to make super dynamic, interesting, and endearing characters and story arcs. One Piece is littered with such bizarre and eccentric casts of characters. It really never ceases to amaze me how they're able to get these to work. It has these kind of crazy Saturday morning cartoon vibes. Reminds me of like old Steamboat Willie cartoons, while also maintaining kind of some pretty mature themes in terms of the messaging it wants to convey. I really enjoy the inserts that the writer puts kind of throughout the pages, little teasers and sketches of upcoming issues, even redesigns of the original concepts for characters. Definitely hope these keep coming in future volumes. I love the little insights into his mind and how kind of reserved his first initial drawings seem, and how he just goes all out in the final versions and really pushes the character silhouettes. This part has a little bit more spoilers, more direct into the actual story, so a bit of a spoiler warning from here on out. Captain Buggy's powers are really cool. Like to see how he kind of separates and is able to disjoin different parts of his bodies to perform different types of actions and attacks and be kind of unpredictable in that sense. I'm also very interested to see how the devil fruit reacts to people who consume it. So obviously we're getting some different powers depending on who consumes it. I'm not sure if it's different types of fruit per se, or if it's just based on character personality, or what kind of the attributing factor is, but definitely interested now. I'm also curious if drowning or being unable to swim is the only side effect to people who take the devil fruit, or like I said, if we'll see kind of different variations of this play out. We find out Buggy and Shanks were mates at one point when they were younger, and Buggy basically uses this to kind of taunt Luffy while they're fighting. We learn that he blames Red for losing his map in what is most certainly a misunderstanding, where he accidentally eats the devil fruit, goes to dive into the water to try to recover it. Shanks saves him, he loses the map. Buggy doesn't drown, but hates him due to this regardless. But yeah, he uses kind of some of these details about Shanks to anger Luffy, and Luffy essentially lays the beat down on Buggy by the end of the arc. I love the dynamic of Luffy, liking how inspired the townsfolk are, even after they try to run him out of town. How Zoro is being basically a full-on edgelord, laughing and grinning no matter how ridiculous the situation is, even going as far to injuring himself while he's already injured, just to make things a fair fight. In the situation Nami is in, continuously with the hate of the pirates, but stealing constantly from them, and now banding with Luffy and Zoro. My only gripe, and it's not even a bad thing, it's just the sudden art style changes in some issues. They seem to have different shading, slightly different character models for those particular pages. It's definitely trying to emphasize important scenes or issues, but it just makes me overthink what's about to happen. But this is just a nitpick. It's not really anything that is particularly bad about it. There's nothing wrong with the drawings or anything. I just kind of notice it, and it takes me out for a moment. So yeah, that's my thoughts on One Piece Orangetown. Really enjoying it so far. Love the manga. Kind of crazy that it took me this long to get into it. I've had a friend basically nagging me to kind of get into this for years. So yeah, definitely enjoying the dive into it. How far are you on your One Piece journey? Are you current? Let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe to continue following me on this journey. Thanks again for watching Storybound, and as always, have a good one.